Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Off the Muda Scale Wrestling Podcast.
It's your amazing trio with me on top, Miguel, and then I guess Brian. Maybe Austin at the bottom, but it's still a race.
Why am I at the bottom?
Well, because you have the championship.
You have the belt, yeah.
That means I'm at the top.
No, it's the other way around.
What?
Hey,
What kind
man.
of logic is that?
Not very good logic. Just saying, if you want to be at the top, you can't have the belt.
No.
Yeah, we'll change the rules as soon as I get the belt. Then we'll switch it so I'm on top.
Why don't I get to make the rules?
Because you have the belt and you're on bottom.
This is some bullshit.
Hey, man, it's not my fault. Blame like the man.
What?
Yeah, blame all those like Obama. I'm pretty sure he's part to blame for that.
Thanks,
and,
Obama.
Oh my god. Dumb.
Pick a random politician. It's his fault too, or her fault, whatever you want to fucking go with.
That's stupid.
Hey, man, I didn't make up the rules. It's not my fault.
You just made up the rules.
Did I though? Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
AE dubs.
Oh man.
Oh, now Brian thinks he's cool with his little mic cover thing.
I got two of this.
Oh man.
Damn, you're gonna be extra no peas. Pop.
Oh, yeah. I was like, no peas.
Yeah. But yeah, we are covering AEW Dynamite Wednesday, January 13.
This was a fun Dynamite.
Yes, it was.
Holy shit.
Yes, it was.
Oh man. It just started off with the recap of why Pac and Kingston don't like each other.
Yes.
And which led into a Pac and Kingston match, which I'm surprised this kicked off the show and it wasn't like the main event, honestly. Or closer to the main event.
I'm not. Again, it's they want exciting, fun shit to start the show to get you invested.
Yeah.
And while this is a main event quality and main event stars, it's not a big important show, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that is true.
At least that's my thoughts on the matter of, you don't need to have, the main event stars. Like, I mean, they've done, plenty of times where, Cody has opened up a show.
Yeah, I guess that is true.
But yeah, anyway, Eddie Kingston versus Pac.
Pac manhandled the shit out of Kingston.
I do not want to get kicked in the chest by Pac.
Right?
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
That was fucking nuts.
And heart palpitation. Like,
fuck me, man.
And Pac was like 80% this match.
Oh, yeah.
Dominant, like ridiculous.
which I'm super happy about, because even though like Kingston is good on the mic and stuff, like I haven't really been that impressed with his wrestling matches yet.
I think he has a very specific style, and it's almost like he can get his ass kicked well,
Yeah.
and still look okay. That's what it is.
I mean, that's
man.
a pretty good quality to have. Hey, man, can you
guess.
take an ass whipping and look like we did it well?
I mean, and I was actually, I didn't realize, but he's from Yonkers, New York, which is the same place as Tommy Dreamer,
oh man,
whose skill was also getting his ass kicked and still looking good.
Yeah, what's up? What's up with Yonkers, New York, man?
I don't know. But apparently,
hey man, just like Winnipeg, Canada has like a bunch of winners like Jericho and fucking Omega.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
Clearly, it's the water over there in New York that's causing this.
Apparently.
That
Oh.
dirty brown water.
Yeah, remind me about
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg when we get to Kenny. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So I think the main talking point about this match is that Penta didn't have super pointy ass boots with his like regular street attire.
Well, like, it
What
wasn't
the
even
fuck,
street attire.
Penta?
It looked like his ring gear, but he had a t-shirt on.
Yeah, but like I wanted like the dumb pointy boots that like
Yes.
twist and stuff.
What I was hoping
Like
was 'cause
jester boots?
Yeah.
no, you've seen the like ridiculous
I
like.
don't think so.
Look it up.
Oh man, yeah. Look, like they're stupid, like super pointed, like
Made
I
out of,
don't
like,
even
made
know
out of
that's from
snake
like
skin.
rancho ass boots and
Yes.
shit.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they're
I know what you're
gross.
talking about. Yeah.
But they're hilarious to watch.
Well, it almost looked like he was in street clothes, and I was hoping we would get like a Penta La Parka thing where La Parka would come out in street clothes with still his mask on.
Yeah, but La Parka like danced and stuff when he came out.
Yeah, well, maybe Penta
man.
needs to start doing that.
Yeah, he does.
When are they gonna have Business Suit La Parca come in?
Ooh.
They did that at Triple Mania like a couple years ago.
No, I want him like now for like a quick cameo thing.
Like old fat La Parka.
To be fair, him and his son just won some tag champs.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
don't remember what fucking company,
What's
but
his son wrestle as?
a luchador, but I don't know his name.
La
I just saw
La Parka too.
all I know is I just saw like a quick clip
La Parquito?
of like out of shape La Parca pinning some dude and some like
Yes.
clearly crooked ass ref coming in and like doing a quick 3 count.
Nice.
And that was it. I'm like, I don't even give a shit. La Parca
Yes.
won.
Yeah, we had all three La Parkas back a couple years ago when they were in suits and they were being bad guys.
Are they all related?
No.
No, not at all.
It was so side story of La Parka. So original La Parka, who's still alive, The one that died a couple years ago was the second La Parka, who, when La Parka left either MCLL or AAA back in like the early 90s, they still wanted to use his gimmick.
Right.
And so they had another guy be La Parka.
So was that the guy that was on WCW?
No, the real La Parka was WCW.
Okay.
And then eventually at some point, there was a third La Parka for some reason. And then there were at one point 3 La Parkas in 3 different companies using a slightly different, like there was LA Park.
Yeah.
There was, La Parka. There was like a few different versions, but there
Oh my God.
were at one point 3 different La Parkas wrestling as La Parka.
Good.
It's great.
Where's like,
Best
because you know how
luchador
there's like
ever.
Octogoncito, where's like La Parcacito or so, like
Yes.
a mini La Parca. That's what I want to see.
So now there's 4 La Parkas.
Shit. There's LWO La Parca, there's
Yeah.
that one, there's regular La Parca, then
That stupid video you posted of Octagon where he's like karateing people to death. Like, breaks a guy's leg and shit. That was pretty great.
Octagon in fucking old like Mexican movies is the best.
Yeah, he's like a dumb ninja.
Yeah.
But yeah, Black Arrow wins the ridiculous flippy spinny bullshit.
I'm so happy he's bringing that back more
Yeah.
often.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
Black
super
Arrow's
cool.
super good.
God damn it.
And then after that, instead of leaving the ring, he puts on the brutalizer and
Hell
he's like
yeah, take that,
killing
Kingston.
Kingston. Kingston has like this dumb look on his face. His like tongue is out and he's like
Yeah.
dying. And then a fracas almost ensues.
Yeah.
a fracas.
Donnybrook.
Butcher and Blade get in. Lucha Bros get in, and everyone's about to fight. And then Lance Archer shows up and kind of scatters everybody.
Kinda.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, he scares off the Kingston family.
yeah,
And then
Yeah.
there's like a stare down between him and Pac.
yeah.
Because I guess he really wants to go fuck up Kingston, but like Pac got the chance. So now it's going to be like a Pac on Lance fight, which give it to
Yeah,
me right now.
That'd be cool.
Tall man versus
He's
small
so
man.
big.
Who cares? It's
He's
cool.
super big.
He's quite
Yeah,
large.
but look at Pac. He's not a bitch himself.
No, but like it's like a full head taller. More.
Who gives a
actually.
shit? It's going to be
So
fine.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I guess.
One thing I thought was kind of funny was that when the fracas ensued, Kingston went between Penta's legs
Yeah,
to get away. Yeah, I was like,
didn't
wait,
notice that.
aren't
I
you
gotta
guys,
go.
Like, it was just confusing. It was like, don't you hate that guy?
No, it's
Like,
fine.
What? Yeah, it's weird.
They're best friends, Brian.
Not anymore.
Yeah, they're former best friends now, right?
It's fine.
He's just disappointed in his friend, though. That's all.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That he joined the wrong side, aka the correct side.
Yeah, the triangulo.
Yep. That's still such a stupid name, but
No,
like, I
it's
don't,
a great
like
name.
it's such a stupid, like cool
No.
name. I don't even care.
It's a dumb name.
It's a good name
It's a dumb name.
because there's 3 of them, and triangles have 3 points
I understand.
and 3 sides.
I get it.
And
Eventually,
3
we're gonna have the pyramid of death.
What kind of triangle?
equilateral.
Okay,
angles.
equilateral. Okay, not
man,
a
you need that-
isosceles.
You
No.
need that obtuse triangle.
No.
Yeah, you want to be better than 90 degrees. Fuck that.
Yeah, but then that. Anyway,
It's gotta hit that
Before-
like
before this
179
podcast-
degrees obtuse
before
angle.
this podcast turns into a geometry podcast.
No, only triangles.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, yes.
I don't even know what to
And
call
the
that.
occasional
I
parabola.
don't know.
There you go.
No.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna get Lance Archer versus Pac at some point.
So where does Kingston fit in this?
He's gonna interrupt and ruin everything.
Oh,
Why not?
So this episode was pre-recorded, right?
I think so.
Okay, because like there was a picture where Kingston kind of it looks like he cut off his hair.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wait, how the fuck? It's pre-recorded.
He didn't have hair anyway.
Well, he has that like fucking ponytail ass thing.
Eddie Kingston?
No, I mean Lance.
Oh,
Lance.
I was
Lance.
like,
Sorry, that's
Eddie
what I meant.
Kingston doesn't have. He's like super short hair anyway.
They CG it out. That you don't really
Okay,
see.
Lance Archer, got it. Okay, yeah, he just has like the ponytail.
Yeah, but like I think he cut it off. So next week we might see a new look on Lance.
All right,
Interesting.
cool.
Okay.
Why not?
Oof, it's gonna be a fucking like mohawk. Oh no, Liberty Spike fucking
No.
Lance. Where he uses egg white to keep it up so it smells bad and
No, it's gonna be Lance Archer in the La Parca costume.
oh
man.
man.
But yeah, we get
Bye.
the Chuck Taylor versus Miro.
Is
Fuck
that
it.
his actual name?
What?
Chuck Taylor.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Like the shoes.
Like-
Hey man,
shoes,
you don't
yeah.
like the Kentucky Gentleman?
Is that what he goes by?
And that's
Yeah.
his nickname apparently. I
Oh,
didn't know that. I was
God.
like, wait, what the
yeah,
fuck?
that's where he goes. Yeah.
Why?
But this is the match where if Chuck Taylor loses, he becomes Miro's butler.
Butler?
They dialed it back. They were gonna say it was gonna be a young boy match.
They did say young boy.
last week,
No,
Now-
this week.
No, now they
No.
changed it to,
They did
to
not.
Butler.
They did not say Young Boy.
I'm pretty
once.
sure I heard
No.
one of the commentators say Young
It
Boy.
might have been like an off comment, but
Yeah.
like they tried to like switch it up. So
They
like, no, it's not a young boy. We
They
meant
definitely
Butler.
dialed
There
it back,
we
and they
go.
kept saying Butler.
Right.
Like specifically, they were calling it a Butler match.
Why?
The connotations of Young Boy aren't great.
I guess.
That's why. They probably got a little bit of backlash for that.
I mean, I can see why. but-
100%.
yeah.
So why did like Kip bring out that weird cardboard cutout of like Trent with like tape over his nipples?
Because that's where he was injured on like his pectoral.
But like both nipples, like
Yeah,
for
he
sure.
had
You
like
can't be
an
obscene.
X.
Oh man,
He had like an X on the
he's
nipple.
trying to promote his own Trent's OnlyFans page.
you can't
eh?
be obscene. You got to cover that stuff up, man.
You got to pay extra to get those tapes off right there.
Yeah,
Hey, Brian.
That's the next tier.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's the next year for us. There you go.
it is.
Yeah, why not?
Oh man,
$50, one piece of tape comes off.
damn. Who's the poster of?
I think we're gonna have to like fucking draw or do a roulette thing for it.
A Russian roulette.
Is it gonna be no? I'm out. I'm out.
Well, that means you got to do it then.
No.
Yeah,
I don't
the
play-
winner doesn't have to do it.
Then I will do it.
Shit. Well,
I'm not gonna play Russian roulette. Get out of here.
coward.
Yes.
What's the worst that can happen? You die.
Yes.
Then you come
Russian-
back and be a ghost host, man. It'd be
That's not
sweet.
guaranteed.
You don't know that.
Russian
I
roulette
don't not know that.
with 5 bullets.
No.
All right, dude.
So then you die?
No, you have a chance.
Oh my god.
Not a very high chance.
But yeah,
Gives a shit.
this is a cool match. I'm glad to see Miro more in the ring.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh man, Chuck got fucked up in
Yeah,
this
he
whole
did.
match. God damn, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I know he got a little bit of offense in, like, almost at the start of the match, but, like, as soon as the tide started turning, like, Miro just destroyed Chuck. I'm like, well,
Oh, yeah.
that's kind of expected. And I'm kind of happy to see that, to see, like, Miro have more dominating matches, because his last other matches have been,
I mean,
He's
I
got,
think,
like, his ankle twisted, and then there was
Yeah.
that whole botch where he tried to do the clutch, but, like, he fucked up, and it's like, all right.
I think they're just trying to figure out what they want to do with him, or maybe he's trying to figure out what he wants to do. I could see that, and this was just kind of an easy thing to do real quick.
I do appreciate that his new like gear
Yeah.
had Hungarian colors.
Yeah.
That was cool.
He did. I
He's
mean,
a
when
best man or
when he
something.
initially joined WWE, he was like specifically from Bulgaria, not Hungary.
Oh, Bulgaria. Yeah,
But he was from Bulgaria and had like the Bulgarian Cyrillic on his trunks and everything and that. And then they kind of dialed it back and like, oh, he's Russian now and whatever. And they just kind of kept like doing that.
I never understood why.
Wait, what?
Because people don't know where Bulgaria is.
Who gives a shit?
No, it doesn't matter. Oh, Russia? Oh, I know. He's a bad guy.
But, like, if you tell, hey, where's Russia?
No. Every
They know of
American
Russia, I guess.
knows that Russians are bad guys. A Bulgarian? What the fuck is a Bulgarian?
Hey man, what is it? Rocky IV taught us that for sure. I guess.
Exactly. The Kolovs, Nikita Koloff, Ivan Koloff, back like that Russians are bad guys in wrestling.
Yeah.
They're always bad guys in wrestling. That's why it's easy.
Can't we have like a good Russian?
No.
Why not?
What? Because that's not how it works.
I mean, in today's landscape.
I mean, you would think.
Still no.
You would hope so. But yeah, that's just but yeah, there was that.
come
But
on,
yeah,
you wouldn't cheer for a dude who's impersonating Putin as a wrestler, and that was his whole.
sure.
gimmick.
Why not?
That'd be fucking rad.
Why not?
Why not just have Putin be a wrestler?
Oh,
Yeah.
he's not gonna come over here.
Yeah.
Well, that we know
Miro
of.
wins, and I guess Chuck Taylor is his butler for like the next 3 weeks or so.
I like how like after the match, like Chuck is on the ramp, and he's like looking at Orange Cassidy because like shenanigans happen.
Yeah.
That's what cost him the match. But like he takes him by the hair and he's gonna drag him out.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, you can't just like, hey, just walk out of here. You
No,
gotta like,
Nah. You gotta drag him out.
Yep.
oh man, what shenanigans
Being-
are gonna
being
ensue?
Being a butler, you sign a verbal contract that allows you to be handled that way.
Because he's my butler.
Well, he's gonna have like smart ass comments though, right?
And then get his ass kicked.
Well, no, he could be like what
Jeffrey?
Jeffrey from the
yeah,
Fresh Prince. He
yeah.
had like smart ass like
yeah,
comebacks
but
and shit.
like who other than maybe Will would have put Jeffrey in his place?
Wait,
I
what?
mean,
What do you mean?
Not even Will.
Vivian.
Yeah, Vivian, I
and
guess.
Viv would
Well,
do
Vivian
it.
would, yeah.
Yeah.
Phil sometimes.
I guess.
Sometimes.
Yeah, because it wasn't gonna be Carlton.
Definitely not.
No, and it wasn't.
But yeah.
Oh man.
I'm excited to see where they go with it. I want to see dumb shenanigans and stupid like videos and shit. Of
Oh,
him
man, it's gotta
dressed
be
in
like-
like a butler outfit.
Maybe Chuck lost on purpose because he's trying to sabotage the wedding.
Oh, Yeah.
How is he gonna sabotage the wedding?
He's gonna have
Why
like
would
mercury
you-
frosting on the cake, and no one's gonna.
Why would
see
you
it.
get your
Holy
ass
shit.
kicked like that on purpose? Just
It-
lose.
Well, you have to make it look
You have to
convincing.
make it look
Do you
convincing,
think
yeah.
Miro would care?
Yeah. No, he would.
Nah.
He would-
Like I could definitely see that being a stupid story and like BTE.
Yeah, I guess.
See what I mean? So like I said, he's gonna have like mercury frosting on the cake.
It's
Gonna
not
be
Just like
death blow.
running, like ugh.
No, you
It's
gotta
gonna be
you
a
can-
mercury found in the middle of it.
Oh my god.
That's
A
gonna be a
mercury.
sweet.
That's a lot of mercury.
That is true.
Just don't touch it.
don't be near that.
Poisons you through your skin.
Oh man, what doesn't the tomb or the terracotta fucking army like they have supposedly like rivers of mercury in that bitch?
It had like a couple like things of liquid mercury.
Oh,
running
there,
around.
go there, go steal some of that.
Just scoop it up
Yeah.
and just drink it.
Yeah, it's there for the taking, obviously.
Dumb. But yeah. After that, we go to an interview with Private Party. And,
Oh, man.
And Metric.
Yeah, we
Party.
find out that Matt is taking 30%.
Yeah, he's their
of
manager
all
now.
their fucking like money.
See,
Yeah.
that's the weird shit though, because when we got the signing, when they
Yeah.
signed the contracts, he said, "Oh, all social media things are yours still."
Yeah.
He said that,
Yeah.
and then now he's going back on that.
Hey man, he's a silver tongue. He's telling you what you want to hear, but in the fine print, oh fuck you, you should have read.
Yeah, he got them to sign it.
Is he as silver tongued as Jebediah Springfield?
Oh man, no.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Prosthetic tongue. Get it out of here.
Yeah.
We need to find the fife though, Brian. That's the important part.
But yeah, so Private Party get kind of screwed over by Matt.
Oh man, I do like how Quinn called Matt a money grubbing cardi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that even a reference or a throwback?
No.
Like to the old?
I mean,
days?
like to old wrestling, yeah.
Yeah, but
Like back in like the fucking, turn of the century
Yeah.
1900s.
Yeah, he's talking about those gypsies and those carnies. That's what he meant.
mm,
Gross. You don't want to be either of those people.
Yeah, after that, it's the Inner Circle New Year's
Oh my
resolution.
God, this
where
was
they're all in
the
the ring
best.
talking about stuff.
Uh,
And they're new and what they're
I'm
going
gonna
to
say
do.
MJF had the best New Year's resolution.
I don't remember what it was.
Fucking fat people have to go.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Just gone? What does that even mean?
They gotta
They
go.
just gotta go.
They're gonna put them
Where?
all on an island, and they're gonna chip that island off of whatever fucking land and push it into the
I
ocean.
don't think it works
Eat
that
each
way.
other.
If it's an island, it's already in the ocean. Where are they gonna chip it
Yeah,
off
they'll
from?
make a like artificial island with like
I don't
rocks
think
and
it.
shit.
I don't think it works that way.
Hey man, what else are you gonna do with them? Where are they gonna go?
Blast them off into the sun.
Oh fuck! I mean, that's gonna take a lot more than pushing them into the like put them in that like garbage like island that's being
They're,
formed.
they're cleaning. No, but they're cleaning that.
Are they?
Yeah,
Well, if you have a bunch of fat people there, they can eat some of the garbage.
eat
And-
the garbage.
What else are they gonna eat each other?
The plastic.
Sure.
You can't eat plastic.
Oh, you can.
No,
You're gonna die, but you certainly can't swallow plastic.
Sounds like you're on the side of the fatties.
I absolutely am.
Yeah, me too. I like food.
Yeah,
Like food, that's why you gotta work out and like hate
but
yourself. And there
we
you
also
go.
apparently find out that Jericho's New Year's resolution is to become tag champs with MJF.
Oh man, that's right.
And then Sammy calls him a tag slut.
yeah.
Yeah, tag slut. That's weird.
And then the crowd starts chanting it.
well,
yeah.
hold on. You skipped one of the best New Year's resolutions.
What?
Ortiz's?
Ortiz, yeah.
Oh man.
He's gotta learn to cook some like Puerto Rican food.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't need to do that. Just have his mom or his sister or someone do it.
No, but he's got to learn how to do that himself once he moves out.
Yeah.
Then his wife will do it.
What if he's not Puerto Rican?
Isn't he?
What if he's not married?
I actually have no idea about his personal life, so I don't
Pretty
know.
sure he's Puerto Rican.
I know he is, but I don't know if his wife is. I've never seen his wife or
Well,
anything.
then
If
he
he's even
has,
married, like
Yeah, that too.
then he has an issue.
Wait, what?
If he wants to be a good Puerto Rican boy, he knows what he has to do.
Oh man, well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of how my mom is too. So
Wow,
I can't even
Hulk
say anything.
Hogan.
Hulk Hogan?
You can't mix the races, Brian. That's
Whoa,
disgusting. That's what he said.
That's what he's saying.
I didn't say that.
You're
Miguel said
implying.
it, but I didn't say it.
Yeah, well, you're worse than him because you're implying it, not just outright saying
Yeah.
How is that worse?
it.
Because like you could wishy-washy
Yes.
it, like, oh no,
That's-
see, like he's worse than
Oh
I
my
am,
God.
but you're also on the same side.
Get out of here.
To
Get
be
out of
fair,
here.
like I know what I was talking about. My mom definitely has some connotations of that at times. It's
Oh
fucking weird.
man,
She won't blatantly say it, but she will strongly hint at it. I'm like, let's not do that.
But yeah, so Sammy gets really mad because he's like, what the hell, man? I thought we were a tag team. And then Santana and Ortiz were like, but we're a tag team. We want the belts too.
Sammy and Jericho, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
they were the Les Sex Gods.
yeah.
But yeah, then Santana and Ortiz were like, well, we want the tag belts.
Yeah, because he said like, hey, you brought us into the inner circle
To
to
be
be
the
like
tag
the
team.
tag team
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
inner circle, which I definitely agree with Proud and Powerful. They are the tag team
Absolutely.
of the group. So they should get the tag belts next, which would be super
I
sweet.
see. The weird thing was that I thought they were gonna leave Sammy the odd one out, and that Hager was gonna come back and be like, "No, I'm gonna team up with Wardlow."
Nah,
and the
That'd be kind of cool.
Haas team.
Yeah, the Haas team. Man,
Haas tag team.
I heard JR like, good God, like say that when you said the Haas team.
Yeah.
He just like he like shot up for a second.
Palpitated, and
Yeah.
he had like, "Oh, comes some of my
He
barbecue."
had to take a shot of barbecue
Shot
sauce.
of barbecue
Yeah.
real quick,
Man.
just to stabilize him.
I want the Haas team now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want just to fuck dudes up.
Yeah, for real.
It's like get a bunch of jobbers and just kill them in the ring. Like fucking mash them.
What do you call an F10 that's been done like 10 times? Is it an F10 by
we
10?
described this last
F100.
week. Remember, it was the F50.
Wait, what?
We said it was the F50 last week, where you
Oh,
just
really?
like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Fucking
remember
around.
that stupid ass joke?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, but yeah, I mean that's kind of it. You know, they all had a thing that they wanted to do, and then
Yeah, because so essentially Jericho's solution for this, like, hey, we all have like inner animosity towards each other, so let's do what Wardlow and Hager did and just fight it out.
yeah.
So next
So
week
they're gonna
it's
do,
going to be Jericho and MJF versus Proud and Powerful versus Hager and Sammy,
Yeah.
and
What about-
whoever
What
wins,
about Wardlow?
That's what I was saying.
I don't know.
Like,
well,
what
I
the
mean,
hell?
he can't tag with himself.
Sure, he can.
Well, he could just be like the odd man out, just kind of watching.
I
It's not
guess.
like they have much of a choice. Who else is he going to tag with?
I don't
Oh, an emergency inductee.
Who?
Conan.
Oh
No, Elvis.
Oh, yes.
Elvis is in the inner circle.
That is true.
Is he?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he is.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
When they did the Vegas
Yeah, yeah.
Vegas episode,
Did
he
they
was-
actually induct Conan?
You think
Yeah.
if they would do that, they would bring in Honky Tonk Man? No, that's who we meant by Elvis. There we go.
Could you imagine?
Oh,
Like
God.
70-year-old honky tonk man, get out of here! I don't want to see that. I
But
want
yeah,
a Vegas.
so-
I want a wrestling Elvis impersonator.
Oh man, that'd be awesome.
Yes.
Well, the closest we've gotten. Well, hold on.
Honky tonk man.
Yeah, that's the closest we've gotten.
I guess.
I don't think anyone else has done an Elvis character.
It's that's a
Well, out
stupid
of like
idea.
the indies, I guess.
Huh?
Out of like the indies, maybe.
I mean, there might be somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a Michael Jackson wrestler.
Yes,
So-
there is. Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Oh
clip.
man, that what is it? The moonwalking DDT that they
Yeah.
had? That was awesome as fuck.
Oh, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So whoever wins goes after the tag belts.
Yes.
And then, like, of course, they say, like, oh, we have to bring in the middle fingers to bring it in.
Yeah.
And stupid, like, Santana, like, looks at MJF's hands, like, hey, man, why is your hand darker than your face?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, man, shut up, put it in already. I'm like, yes.
Just aggressive tanning.
Yeah. So that's going to be next week. I'm going to put my money on Proud and Powerful, not going to lie.
Yeah.
I want to see them win.
Yeah, me too.
Like, everybody else in that group has had their light. It's time for Proud and Powerful.
That'd be cool.
Wow, Miguel!
What?
a surprise! The brown guy voting for the two brown guys.
Hey. If they were Mexican, I would vote for them even more. But, you know,
Yeah.
they're the wrong kind of brown.
Yeah,
man.
well, I'm the same way because I do.
You
I
also
do-
agree?
I also want Proud and Powerful to win.
As an honorary Mexican, I also agree.
Yeah, that is true.
Who inducted you?
I did.
Plenty.
When?
I've had plenty of Mexican mothers call me mijo, so that counts.
Yeah.
Okay, that
And like
Plenty.
Like I also made the joke a long time ago. Like Austin's freckles, like it's Austin turning
Yeah,
brown.
Apparently, I'm turning
Oh
brown.
shit!
Like
yeah.
his body, like-
osmosis.
It's not fully there yet, but like one day I'm gonna wake up and Austin's gonna have a wap stash. His
Oh,
beard's gonna be gone.
fuck.
It's gonna be super fucking weird. But like, oh well, at least I know it's Austin, and he's gonna have a thick ass accent too.
What? I'm like,
¿Qué
no.
onda, carnal?
I don't want
Wait,
that.
Austin, no.
No.
Me llamo Austin now.
No.
Ugh.
What's
It's
the Spanish translation of Austin?
Augustine.
Oh man, it probably.
No.
That's where the name comes from.
Oh wait.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Or he's just gonna go by his last name. Me llamo Cheverton. It's like, oh shit, that's gonna be weird as hell, man.
But yeah, after that we go backstage, the Dark Order, and it's mostly just them, talking about what they're gonna be doing next. Now that Brody's gone,
Yep.
that was obviously a big storyline thing for them. Was having Brody Lee kind of be in charge. So what are they gonna do next? And I guess we're getting next week. It'll be Hangman with Silver and Reynolds again in a
believe
tag
so.
match.
Yeah.
And then we're going to find out whether or not Hangman will officially join the Dark Order or not next week.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Find out?
Yeah.
A
So
fi-
like in
because-
this segment, like
I-
Hangman comes into the picture.
Well, I thought the segment was him confirming
No,
that
no.
he was going to join next week.
He
No,
said
no.
he said next week whether or not he has decided to join.
Yeah, because like at one point, like Silver and Reynolds are like fanboying over Hangman super
Yeah.
hard, and they can't talk about it, but like they all want him to join it. And he says, "Okay, well, after the match next week, I'll give an answer."
Yeah.
So one of the suggestions online saying like, what if they have -1 come out and ask him to join the Dark Order?
You can't say no.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Well,
man.
I mean, you can if you're MJF.
Yeah, but that's MJF.
He has a special like power.
Dude, I cannot wait when they're gonna have a segment where MJF hits like -1 and
Could
the
you
crowd
imagine?
loses their shit.
I don't know how would you do that though.
Just like hit him and like
God,
you know
man.
the kid could sell it.
Yeah, but that's like that's dangerous territory.
MJF would be. I would buy another MJF shirt.
That
if
I
he
mean
did
that
it.
would that's instant heel heat.
He
Forever.
already has
Oh,
it
yeah.
most of
But
the time,
like even
anyways.
more.
So
He's
Even
gonna
more.
get the fucking lock in the socks.
That's like classic like wrestling in Puerto Rico where they threaten to kill you outside of the venue.
well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure he's gotten bullshit like that before.
Yeah, but not with people like with actual guns in their face.
I mean, he's gone to like where he's like at signings and there's like a kid with some kind of like disability and he's like flicking him off in the picture.
Good.
So I'm like, yes,
Yeah.
give me some of that. And of course, people get super pissed off. Like,
I
you
mean-
should have said that, but like, fuck him. Like MJF's fantastic.
it's his
Get out of here.
character. Like why would you get mad at
So
that?
again, if he knocks out -1 one day,
He just like smacks him and kills him.
oh
like,
man! But then like the Dark Order killed like MJF afterwards,
Well,
so
yeah.
you know it's
Yeah.
gonna happen. But yes, next week we'll find out if Hangman officially joins.
Yep.
And hopefully they pick up on that like old story where like Hangman got a call from somebody, but we don't know who it was.
Oh yeah, I remember
still
that.
want to know who the fuck it was.
How long
Yeah,
ago was that?
It was a while ago.
it was a while ago.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah,
It was like when it was like depressed Hangman story for a while.
Oh,
Yeah, after he
okay,
left
okay,
Kenny, yeah.
yeah.
oh yeah.
So I'm just happy they're keeping away from Kenny. So when they build up Hangman again,
Mm.
he can take that belt.
Speaking of Kenny, we're gonna it's Kenny backstage with the Young Bucks.
Oh,
you know,
Kenward.
Yep, talking about the Elite and all that, and then they're gonna have it's gonna be Kenny and the Elite in a match.
Ooh.
And so Kenny goes out, gets his entrance, and then who do we get? Not the Young Bucks. We get the Good Brothers,
The Good Boys.
the good old Swerve.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. So when the announcer's doing Kenny Omega's entrance,
Mhm.
he says something blah blah blah. He's from Canada, right? He's
Yeah.
from Canada,
Yes.
Winnipeg.
Yeah.
But he says North Carolina. Like what?
Oh, how far? It's like something like how far away it is from North Carolina. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
They always
No,
add
but, like,
random
it's just
stupid
so weird.
stats.
Like that makes me think that he's from North Carolina.
No.
No.
Like
They add some like random stupid stat.
oh yeah,
But yeah.
it's super weird.
It is weird.
Maybe he's just famous there.
Maybe he has a statue. There's a Kenny Omega statue in North Carolina.
Oh man, of him doing the one-winged angel, I'll take
Yeah.
that
Oh,
shit. That's a
shit.
red statue.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah. So instead of the actual Elite, we get like the new Elite.
So this is such good storytelling because like while they're in the back for the segment, like Kenny is actually trying to do stuff with the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
but like
Don Callis
Don
won't let him.
stops
Yeah.
it, and he's like, "No, we can't do that now. We got to go to the ring. Yeah, don't worry about it."
Mhm.
So like, so there is the Elite gone.
No, I don't think so.
Because the way, like, if Don keeps putting
That's
like
what I'm saying. I
his
think-
invisible hand in, he's breaking up the
I
Elite.
think Don Callis is trying to do stuff, either get the Young Bucks to be full heel or just get them away from Kenny, because Kenny is clearly heel now.
Oh yeah,
He came out of the heel entrance.
I do also
you
like
know.
the other thing from Kenny is like less and less of his stuff. Like he's like dyeing his hair blacker and blacker,
Yeah,
so he's
yeah.
not getting like the streak anymore. Like his clothes eventually are gonna like turn all black.
Oh man.
And he has the jacket,
Yep.
so now he's just got to get rid of that like anime pants,
Yeah.
and he's got to have the cleaner pants so they're nice and black and crisp.
I don't want it.
But yeah.
I like his like anime pants.
It's but yeah, it's so Kenny and the Good Brothers from the TNA Tag Champs against Danny Limelight and the Varsity Blondes.
And they got the jobber entrance.
man.
AKA
Yeah, they
no
yeah.
entrance at all.
Man, all the non-elite got the shit kicked out of them.
Oh God, yes they did.
That was to be. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything else.
Yeah, I think you kind of said earlier, like you want like a Haas team to come in and just
Yeah.
like kick the shit out of jobbers.
Yeah.
And the Good Brothers did exactly that with
Yeah,
Kenny.
pretty much. I mean, Doc Gallows, or whatever he's calling himself now.
Yeah.
He's a fucking hoss. Carl Anderson isn't as much. Carl Anderson's kind of a regular guy. But yeah, they beat the shit out of these guys. And then even then, they go back a couple times to the Young Bucks backstage, kind of mad
Oh yeah, of course.
because they got fucking swerved.
But like,
I was expecting them to come out, honestly.
Yeah, me too. Like
But
they're gonna do something. They
They
didn't.
So
oh man,
we got someone else coming out.
Who?
Didn't Moxley come out?
well that's after.
Yeah, it was after. I mean, yeah.
But like for this match, again, I'm still super impressed by the Varsity Blondes. I want them to get more TV time
Yeah.
where they're like the showcase and not just jobber team. Because Brian Pillman Jr. is fucking rad.
Oh yeah.
So is Griff Garrison, even
Yeah.
though he looks like Jungle Boy. But
Who the
that's
fuck is Griff Garrison?
and I also do like how what is it, Danny Limelight?
Limelight,
He
yeah.
got some offense in that was kind of impressive. I did like the thing where he's like walking the second rope
Yeah.
between it, and then he jumps up and he does like a Hurricane Rana to Kenny at one point. So they definitely got to show off that like these guys are legitly good wrestlers, not
Yeah.
just schmoes that don't know what they're doing. Not the classic WCW like jobber that they got occasionally.
Just like guy you see once ever. You're like, who the fuck is this
like
guy?
some like dude that's clearly out of shape and he
They're
has
like-
a stupid gimmick and you're like, what? Why are you here?
Like $50. Hey, come get beat up.
Yeah.
All right.
To be fair, that $50 for like how long were their matches? Like a couple minutes?
Yeah.
That's
Two,
not
3
that
minutes.
is not bad,
I
man.
guess. Yeah.
You get beat up too. I
That's
guess.
fine.
Yeah, I guess.
As long as like you don't go in there with people that like legit were trying to hurt you, you're good.
Yeah, but you never know when that's gonna happen.
Yeah, that is true
Well,
too.
if you agree to like a Goldberg match, you get speared and jackhammered, and you get your money.
Yeah, but
That is
there's
true.
there's a little more offense. He started to put more stuff in later in his matches, but yeah.
Yeah, but like early on, it's like okay, the two
Pretty
moves
much,
and
yeah,
done,
that's true, I
so.
guess.
And he was gassed out by that point.
No,
so-
yeah. Huffing and puffing.
just like sweating buckets after the way.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, like he was sweating buckets when he went to
Sweating-
go do a
yeah,
promo.
yeah,
he
For
went to-
fuck's sakes, dude. You
Fucking
walked down the
nothing.
ramp and cut like 8 lines.
He peeled an orange. He's doing jumping jacks in the attic.
But back to the match. So this match ends with the Good Brothers doing the Magic Killer on Limelight, and that's how they win.
I fucking love that move.
Right? It's super cool. But afterwards, you know, they're kind of celebrating a little bit, and this way you hear like Moxley's music come on, and then he shows up from the Moxley door, right,
Yeah.
or the
Yeah,
Sting
yeah,
door.
I mean, it's the same door, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It's the same
Oh yeah,
door.
yeah. We said the too cool for school door. There.
Yeah,
we go.
yeah, yeah.
So he comes out of there. He
The
like
DDP door.
Yes.
I like how he stands outside the ring, like, all right, and go, and then it's 3v1, which he does a good job at the beginning, but of course numbers get the best of him, and they start whooping his ass. And this is when the Young Bucks come down, right?
Yep.
Oh man, and the Young Bucks come down, but also the Lucha Bros come down.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yes, give me that match. I want the Lucha Bros to win some fucking gold. I want to hear Penta's
Young
broken
Bucks?
ass English.
They don't need it though.
Who cares? It's cool as shit.
I guess.
I mean, not like immediately because the Young
Yeah,
Bucks still
yeah.
have to have a good title reign. But
Eventually.
like, I
Was
want
it the
them
Young
to
Bucks
take.
that came out?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought it was
both of
SCU.
them.
I mean, like a bunch of people come out. Yeah.
Yeah, because at one point, like after everyone gets broken up, like Moxley gives a paradigm shift to some rando.
Yeah.
So he's officially dead. I'm pretty
Like,
sure
who-
he
yeah,
has
who
like a
was that
GoFundMe
guy?
account.
He's fucking my medical bill. I owe the fucking hospital $20,000 for getting paradigm shifted and
Yeah,
dead.
he had a slip disc because
Oh
of that.
man,
Ugh.
that's stupid.
But yeah, so right now we have the Lucha Bros fighting, the Young Bucks fighting, and then the Good Brothers fighting. So the speculation right now is going to be that at Revolution it's going to be the Young Bucks versus the Good Brothers.
Interesting.
Which, yes,
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean, when is Revolution?
February,
February something, yeah.
sometime in February.
Okay, they need to like develop that story then pretty quick.
Yeah, because I know tomorrow it's what is it? TNT's Too Hard to Die, and that's when Omega and the Good Brothers are going up against what is it? Motor City Machine Guns
Okay.
and Rick Swan.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
TNA.
TNA.
Oh, you said TNT. I was
Oh,
like, wait,
shit.
what are you doing?
Yeah,
What?
I'm like,
They're doing
Oh
one-
man,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
launching their own separate thing. It's
Yeah.
rad. But yeah, their Impact is doing their pay per view tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I still want to see more crossover with that company
Mm-hmm.
other than just this. Like I still want to see. I would love to see like a Sammy Callahan versus Moxley match. Just kick the shit out of each other. Go out there and go just fucking die.
Nah, that's boring.
What?
I don't like that.
Ow.
They're the same.
Yeah, that's the point.
That's boring.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, I don't want that.
Or we can. Oh wait, no, but she's not that character right now.
Who?
She's a Susan now.
Oh.
You know how they had their own like scary like girl.
Yeah, yeah.
Like so, her current character like.
Sue Young versus Abaddon.
Well, she's not like that character anymore. Right now, she's like some corporate, like nice buttoned up shirt and like a corporate skirt.
Until fucking the evil version needs to show
Oh
up.
man, if she shows up and it's her and Abaddon, oh,
They're pretty sweet.
I'm gonna have to be like out in the living room without my pants on, Austin. So
Hey, you know what? Whatever you got to do, man.
yeah, man.
Whatever you got to do. Oh
Brian,
yeah.
if you want to
after
show
that,
up pantsless too, you are welcome.
after that, we get the Brit Baker show.
This is fucking confusing.
Why?
Yeah,
I was
a little
so-
bit.
So the pacing of it and then the way it kind of ended, it just felt like
there was also
crunch time.
they filmed segments beforehand, so it definitely was a little odd with some of that.
yeah.
Because there was parts where they filmed earlier, and then the parts that were live, and I wasn't really sure what was what at certain points.
Yeah, because like even the comedy at the beginning, it felt like super fucking forced, and I'm like,
I just think
okay.
they wanted to do some stupid thing to do it.
Yeah, because like, what was the stupid like thing? Oh, like, oh, check under your seats. There's a huge surprise.
there's nothing.
Haha, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm like, okay, tone it down a little bit. You do a good job, but like, it felt like you were really trying to yuck it up harder than you should be.
Yeah, I guess.
So, but yeah, either way, so Cody is a special guest.
Yep.
And before he could say anything, he gets interrupted because they have another special guest,
Yep.
which is
Jade
Cargill.
She's so tall.
Yeah, she's fucking
Oh.
tall. It's ridiculous.
Jade, and of course, Jade pretty much just says that she's a badass bitch, and she's tired of waiting, and she wants a challenge. And
She's not gonna fucking fight Brandy.
well, you don't know that. It's fine.
Yeah, what?
Later on, she will. Not
Maybe.
now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh
not
man, they're
now.
gonna have a hospital match. It's gonna be great.
No,
A childbirth match.
no. Yeah, Red Velvet shows up, and then like everything basically just explodes into anarchy.
Yeah, basically.
You get
like,
a Donnie
all
Brooke.
the audience was like their women's division, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is where it kind of gets like a little muddy for me because like, the fight breaks out.
Yeah.
But before it kind of gets a resolution, it immediately goes to a replay of like
Brit and Thunder Rosa.
Yeah, Brit messing up Thunder Rosa. I'm like, wait, what the fuck just happened?
It was that. Yeah, I wrote that in my notes, and I wasn't really sure what was filmed when,
Yeah.
and what was a recap and what wasn't, just because they kind of went back and forth between different like what was happening there and then just other stuff. It was really weird.
Yeah, so I understand why they want to keep up this feud because apparently, like, this match was supposed to happen already, but Thunder Rosa tested positive.
Oh, good job.
So that's why they kind of like, oh, okay. And that's why the video package, it looked like she did it at home from a crappy
Well,
camera.
obviously.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, it makes sense now. Okay.
Yeah.
But so, yeah, that's why they had to stall it a little bit. But yeah, it was just super weird. Hence the reason I got that stupid thing of like,
What the fuck was that?
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it was definitely
Kanye
weird
for that clip.
Like I understood what they were trying to do, but the video's like shoved in at random times. Kind of was a little weird. I didn't exactly understand what was supposed to happen when.
Yeah.
Well, obviously at the end we got the announcement.
Yeah.
That the Rosa and Baker are gonna have a match. So, I think they kind of put one thing and one thing together.
Yeah.
Into two. So they had the idea for this Brit Baker show, and they're like, oh, but we need to announce that their match is coming up.
Yeah, I guess that's
so. They
true.
kind of just mashed them both together, and we got what we got.
Yeah. It just didn't work out for me. Like,
Yeah.
it was just a little too confusing because you're like, oh, it's a fight breakout. Let them separate them and see what happens. Oh, we replay. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Well, yeah, it was just like it's even more confusing because you have the Jade stuff going on, and she's like, talking trash on.
Red Velvet.
Well, not just her, but
Brandy
Cody.
also.
Cody.
And Cody,
Yeah,
yeah.
Cody and
like,
Brandy. and
she's
all
like,
of them.
trying to face off against him and stuff. And
Yeah, sure. Because like there was the whole fight, and then after like they go to the video of Brit Baker and Thunder Rosa, and then like after that they go back and Brit Baker's not in the fight anymore.
Yeah, see what I mean?
It was definitely
So it's
odd.
like, so do you think like somebody fucked up in the back?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're just weird editing and they're doing something.
They were yucking it up and like they put down their coffee mug on the wrong button. Like,
And
ah,
just- I don't think it works that way, but all right.
Cody's gonna fuck me up, no.
Cody comes in and shoots him.
with a Luger.
Yeah.
Oh, well, if it doesn't fucking like
Break.
it's not shooting. Piece of crap.
But yeah, after that we get the match that was set up last week.
Oh,
It is
man.
Jurassic Express,
fucking-
but this time it's Jungle Boy and Marco versus FTR.
Jim Cornette is gonna roll over in his grave when he
absolutely.
dies after he learns
When
about
his
this match
beloved
again.
FTR wrestle fucking
Selling super hard to
two
Marco
children,
too.
basically.
Is he like in love with FTR or something?
Yeah, basically because they're 80s tag team in the year 2021.
Right. Okay.
Oh man, do you think he started having a seizure when he saw this?
Probably.
What FTR? Like he just
Probably.
rolled on the floor. I'm like, yes.
Because FTR in the past has said that they are a classic wrestling team that does all the regular tag team rules, hold the ropes, and do all this other shit. They're not going to do flips and other dumb stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're a boring 80s team. And Jim Cornette loves them.
Yeah. Well, not anymore. I'm guessing.
Apparently not anymore because they wrestled dumb Marco Stunt.
I will say that this match kind of did what I suspected and kind of said last week, where Marco Stunt and Jungle Boy do know how to do moves together.
Yes,
Like,
sure.
I think one of the coolest moves on there was like where Marco Stunt goes to the corner and Jungle Boy kind of stays on his back, but as soon as Marco Stunt runs up to him, he uses Jungle Boy's legs to launch off to do a Hurricane Rana on Dax.
That was pretty cool.
I'm like, oh, that's nifty. Like,
and Jungle Boy like throwing Marco Stunt around.
yeah, exactly.
Like I get the like niftiness and like how they can be like innovative and like you know cool and clever with their moves and stuff.
Yeah.
But I was taken out of it the whole time, just because he's so small.
That's my problem.
Like that's your
every time
problem.
with
But
Marco
like
Stunt.
when Marco Stunt pulls off a move, when he does like a Hurricane Rana thing, like you
yeah.
just said, I can't put myself, you know, in the moment. Like he doesn't have the momentum to actually pull that off.
Like him doing a drop kick makes me mad. Because if he tried to come and drop kick me, I wouldn't move.
yeah, you would.
No.
Yeah,
You might take a step back, but it wouldn't be devastating.
No, but like if I see him, I can like brace for it and like there's no possible way.
Especially
anime
against like Dax and
protagonist.
Wheeler.
He's
though.
like the size of my like 10-year-old niece, man. He's fucking tiny.
Yeah. It was difficult for me to like just not watch it, but like to like get into this
And then, like
match.
the FTR guys are not small.
Oh yeah, they're
yeah.
fridges, man.
And
Holy
so like
shit.
that's the thing. It's weird of them selling to moves like this when they have in the past been like, we don't do shit like this.
Yeah.
So it's a little disappointing to me that they didn't just beat the shit out of them.
I
Because
mean,
that's what I would have done. I would have booked it that way.
I would have hated it more if it was a squash.
I mean FTR do win, which I agree is the correct decision.
Yes.
But I
agree.
don't think, I don't know, just to me, them not like, I understand wrestle Jungle Boy, that's fine. He's he's a regular sized guy. But with Marco Stunt, they should have just whooped his ass every time.
See, like even then, like this is weird for me because like I don't agree with that either. Like I want Marco to stunt to
Or
have his
even
moment,
refuse to wrestle him.
Maybe
Be like,
But
when he
even
comes
that
in, they're
too.
like, we're not going to wrestle you. You're a little kid kind of thing.
Nah, even that too. Like I want Marco Stunt to have his moment. Like
Yeah,
you
but
know, and do your cool moves and
his
you know,
moment needs to be, in my opinion, very carefully inserted.
Yeah.
So
I
kind of
guess.
like what they were doing before, where like Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy are the main guys, and like
then
Marco
he
Stunt
can
comes
come
in
in
and
and do
does like
stuff.
one move here or
Sure.
two, and then that's it. That's what
It's
you
just
want.
it's just my suspension of disbelief with him as a main wrestler, wrestling guys that are like 100 more pounds than him. It really bugs me.
More probably.
It's just weird. I don't like it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I was taken out of it for the match. It was weird.
Jaded.
Yeah.
You're becoming jaded, Brian.
No,
You're
it's
letting
just weird,
Austin
man.
influence your choices.
Good.
Oh, I take it back. I liked the match.
Yeah.
It was a good
Wow.
match.
10 out of
fucking
10.
Yeah,
no
10 out of
good
10.
flip flopper over here. Up next was what I thought was like maybe the match of the night.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. This match was
If not that, it was
fucking
the
rad.
next one. Serena Deeb versus Tay Conti for the belt. This was fucking cool.
Right?
Just because it's again like Serena Deeb's obviously great, and then we haven't really seen much of Tay Conti, but like this this to me like proved that she can go in a match like this.
So earlier you said you don't want to take a kick from Pac. I don't want to take a pump kick from fucking Tay Conti.
Oh, me either.
Holy shit.
Fuck
Those
that.
pump kicks look like they
Yeah.
hurt like a son of a bitch if you don't know how to take them or do
Yeah.
it properly. Like she's gonna come in here and do me and they're like, well, fucking neck snap, then I'm dead. Like, well,
I mean, it's not the worst way to go.
it still look it's not, but still it looks like it hurts like a bitch though.
Yeah.
I'd rather get chopped to death by fucking Walter, honestly.
Like
Like I'm on the floor, he's still chopping my ass left and
I
right.
don't know. I do not want a Walter chop.
Nah, that's still on the bucket list for me.
I'd
One
take
day
a
just
Tay
to get
Conti
Walter
pump
chopped.
kick, not a Walter chop.
Oh, and it has to be a good Walter chop. I don't want to be like
Fuck.
where like you don't hear. I want
So
it to
like
hear.
no shirt on.
Yeah, no shirt on. Just
Wet.
straight. It's gonna really suck.
Oh,
And then as soon as the mark comes out, I'll have that tattoo.
that'll make a British wrestling crowd groan. And they're notorious for watching people get beat up.
Oh man, hell yeah, they do. But like, yeah, that's definitely on the bucket list. So Walter, if you
Yeah.
ever hear this, come to where we live
Yeah.
and chop me, and I will definitely record it. It's gonna really suck for me.
I mean, I'll watch.
Well, I mean, we're all watching.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll have to call us over to watch.
I mean, like I live
yeah,
here, so
hey Austin, fucking close the shop. Come on down,
Yeah.
like, right now.
yeah. All right.
But how long has Ty been wrestling?
That I don't know. I haven't looked it up.
Because you two liked the match.
Yeah.
Yes.
I felt that it was really sloppy.
Okay.
I mean, there were. I mean, I think there were parts just because a lot of it I feel is a meshing of styles, and they haven't wrestled each other before, and that happens a lot.
Yeah, but like Ty had like more than a few moments where it was just like she was trying to pull something off and it just didn't
timing
look
was off
right.
kind of thing?
I mean,
Either
it could
it was
be
timing or
it could be
or she just didn't get the in the right position.
It could be nerves, like like this is like a a big thing, like a title shot.
Yeah, I mean it could be, but
Win or lose, it's a big deal.
it just felt like she wasn't
as experienced as
100%.
Deeb.
For sure, yeah.
well, like
I get
maybe
what
she
you're-
just didn't have her like head completely.
I
in the
get what
game.
you're, I get what you're talking about. I
whether
do.
whether it's
Yeah.
because of the recent like tragedy
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
like obviously that sucks, but I don't know. It just felt like Ty specifically, Serena Deeb did well.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, like every
There's-
match
there's
that
a
Serena
reason
Deeb's been
she's
in is great.
NWA
Yeah.
champion.
Yeah, but like Ty specifically, and like she's probably she probably is a good
Yeah,
wrestler.
maybe she's just a little too
but
green.
this in this specific match, I felt it was really sloppy.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying there. Like,
High standard Brian ruining the mood of the.
no, like I agree that there were points where it wasn't the greatest.
Yeah, I
But
get
like
it.
this compared to some of the women's matches we've had on WWE lately, this blows us out of the water because this was a real match.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
not like
true.
a 2.5 minute fucking squash where like nothing happens.
Right.
We get moves and like a mini storyline in the match itself.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely give
Yeah.
credit where credit is due. They put on a match.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure. It's just some of the moves didn't really.
I
quite
did like the technical like spots that they had
Yeah,
for this
yeah.
because they were saying that that Deeb is a jiu-jitsu black belt,
Yeah.
or some martial arts. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not gonna lie. And
Well, no, wasn't it Ty that was had a
Well,
bunch
Tay
of
Conti
belts?
is like a
Yeah, that's what I
a
meant,
blue
sorry.
belt or whatever in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah,
Whatever the top
or
one
something.
is in jiu-jitsu.
and it really like at least that part was like really smooth.
Yeah.
I know which like the spots you're kind of talking about. They're like okay, maybe like it could have been done a little bit faster, or maybe like a cue wasn't hit on time or something.
Yeah, yeah.
But again, still a good match. I enjoyed it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Again, there hasn't been a match yet where Deeb
Has looked
doesn't
bad.
hold her
Yeah,
own weight and look
100%,
good.
100%.
So that's why I hope that they do more storyline with her. Mm-hmm. But I don't know what the relationship is with her with NWA or whatever, or
Yeah.
how much time they got to do. Because I really don't watch that promotion or really know too much about it. I know of it,
Yeah.
and that's as far as it goes, though. And I know Thunder Rosa's there too. That's
But
about
yeah.
it.
Yeah. So yeah, Serena Deeb wins. Not surprising to anyone. I would have been.
Yep.
I would have been incredibly shocked had Tay Conti won this. So like that is, I guess, one negative note I have to say about the match is stuff like this. They could have just had a match without a title shot,
Yeah.
and it would have felt better in that way because as soon as like title shot, I'm like, oh well, Tay Conti
Well,
can't win.
I think this took the place of what was supposed to be Thunder Rosa versus Britt.
Sure,
this-
yeah.
I think this was like the
I
last
get
second,
it.
like, hey,
I
we
get
need
it.
a female match. They're go.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
So that's assuming what happened. But again, still a good match.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening with Deeb. They need a storyline with her. And even at the end of the match, after Ty lost, there's that whole like Anna Jay's trying to like consult her afterwards.
yeah.
And I almost felt a little bad. I'm like, it's okay.
yeah.
I'm not gonna cry. I promise. Just doing my taxes in the back room. That's what I was doing. There we go.
Do you cry when you do your taxes?
Yeah, because I'm
Oh,
losing
okay.
fucking money.
I mean, you are. But yeah, so we go to the main event. Darby Allin,
Oh man.
Old
versus Brian Cage
Kage.
for the
Oh, man.
TNT belts. And we have a new belt.
Yeah, new belt.
Yeah,
It is black now.
yeah. It got introduced last week.
Did it? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Like I know you were saying like you thought they
They retired the belt
yeah.
completely.
Well, they retired the red
one.
strap belt.
Which, I mean, I didn't like the way the red one looked, but whatever.
yeah. Oh, well, now you got a black one.
I like that. This one looks better.
Yeah. Well, either way, still a nice belt. And this match, god damn, there were some moments in this match.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Like I know we criticize like Marco Stunt for being like 100 pounds less, but like that was this situation for this match. But holy
see-
shit, it's fucking great.
It's not like I don't feel that it's like a double standard because Marco's stunt is the size he is it's like a weird thing to me. At least Darby Allin is still like a regular sized dude.
Yeah.
And Brian Cage just happens to be a monster.
Fucking Primaris
Cage
Space Marine
versus-
asshole.
And that's a little different, huh?
Cage versus Stunt. Make it happen.
No, what? So Marco's stunt just dies?
Absolutely.
He crushes him into like a cube?
Oh no, he's gonna give him the Iron Eagle and
Yeah.
Fuck.
explode his spine from the back.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I mean, I really liked the dynamic of like almost a David and Goliath kind of thing.
Oh,
where,
this was awesome, man.
Darby Allin was like trying all kinds of shit to get him down, and like some stuff worked, some stuff didn't. It was just really cool the whole time.
So I love how well they showed off how strong Cage is.
Yes.
Like, one of my favorite spots is early on in the match where Darby tries to do a tope dive to the outside, and Cage catches him in like
He
mid
just-
suplex.
yeah, he just
so from
catches him.
mid suplex, he pulls him up to a regular suplex. I'm like,
Yep.
oh my
That
god.
was fucking dope.
Yeah.
Like, and I was just watching a thing. It's like a chiropractic thing where Cage was on it, and they fixed his shoulder. So I don't know if that was a shoulder that got fucked up or not. But I wasn't watching. I'm like, so you managed to do this still with a fucked up shoulder? God damn, dude, that's so hard. Because what Darby's like, what they say,
170.
170.
Yeah.
That's still a lot of fucking weight to carry from like straight horizontal with
Yeah.
like no help.
All natty.
I mean, and then we got a really good destroyer.
Oh man, we did.
That was fucking sweet. That's like one of the coolest moves ever.
Nah, the best part also of this match where I thought Darby was dead, where Brian Cage gorilla presses him from the ring
Yes.
to the outside.
God damn, dude.
He's dead
That's a fucking
Was
hard.
that the one where he lands on the
table.
The table.
That's
yeah.
a hard bump, man.
Yeah, that's why I fucking put.
Yo, holy shit, he dead!
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's dead, dude. Like
Darby's one of those guys. I feel that he just fuck it. I'm gonna do it for the spectacle.
For the vine.
I'm gonna get
Oh,
fucking
man.
killed here, but it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like man, mad respect for him.
Yeah. In my time watching AEW from like, since we started this and like even before and stuff, I have gained so much respect for Darbrick.
Absolutely.
Just because, he was a skater boy, but now he's
I mean,
a wrestler boy.
I didn't know about him before AEW. I knew
Yeah,
Brian
correct.
Cage, and a few of the other guys, but I didn't know. And I'm pleasantly surprised, and I enjoy everything he does so far.
Yeah, he's
like
great.
I fear for his future and how well his body's
Well, it's gonna be
take
like the
it out.
Mick Foley.
Oh,
situation.
exactly. Because like they even show the spot of what I forgot what pay per view where they Cage puts Darby in the body bag with tacks
Oh,
and
and
he throws him and he
throws him,
lands
just
on the
tosses
fucking
him.
Dude,
ramp,
yeah.
and you're like,
that looked fucking
like,
rough, man.
Because like, how do you fucking prepare for that bump?
You just like crunch your body up and
But it
yeah.
depends how he throws you, right?
because he throws him like a fucking sack of potatoes, and he just like fuck, man.
So I'm like,
Like unless there was like knee pads and elbow pads in that fucking bag, and he put them on real quick.
oh,
like,
man.
Putting
that's
on like
the
headgear
only-
and stuff.
like man, because that was I remember that was rough.
yeah,
Like,
and
I don't
even
know how
in
you
this
do that and
match,
you don't hurt somebody.
like you could see the resolve that Darby had
Yeah.
because there's that where is it? Cage gives Darby 3 power bombs in a row.
Yeah.
And like he kind of like sits himself up a little bit. He starts flipping off Cage, but Cage pins him, and he only gets a 1.
Yeah.
And then he throws Darby off onto the ramp.
Yeah.
And then he flips him off again. So you're like, God damn it.
Yep.
He doesn't know what to do to like put him down. So
Yeah.
I really did like that aspect of Darby where like, okay, yeah, like I don't know what you have to do to kill this dude to stay down.
He's undead.
He's not fucking
Okay,
Abaddon.
fine. He's half undead.
Half undead.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So he's a quarter living kind of. I don't know what's happened to him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like half of him is dead, but
He
like,
makes interesting promos. That's all.
yeah.
But yeah, and then as expected from Team Taz, we get a bunch of shenanigans and all kinds of stuff, and you're pretty sure Darby's gonna lose, and we're gonna have a new TNT champ. But then fucking Sting shows up.
It's Sting.
Oh, he finally did something too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He fucking destroyed Starks with a bat.
good.
From the quantum bat storage in his
Oh
coat.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, so I did like the spot where Darby at one point takes off his belt and he wraps it around Cage's leg.
Yeah.
I was really hoping Cage was going to go, he's going to like put it up to his thighs and like snap
And
the belt
snap
in
it.
hell.
It was a
I'm
little disappointing because like
damn it.
the way he did it, you could clearly just like get out of it.
Yeah.
And he does kind of quick, but yeah, it would have been cool if he like just broke the belt like with his fucking muscles.
That would have been neat.
So the way this match ends is that Darby does that like crucifix bomb pin
Yeah.
to win. And apparently the storyline for this is fucking ridiculous. So do you remember how this fucking feud started?
Not specifically, no.
Oh, with
between
Taz
these
coming
two.
up to Darby?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because Taz was offering to coach Darby, something like that.
But do you remember why he was doing it though?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
So when Cody and Darby were going at it,
Yeah.
Darby tried to do that crucifix bomb pin for the win, and he fucked up and lost.
Okay.
That's why Taz went up to him and said, "Hey, man, this is what you were doing wrong." But the entire time, Darby's telling him like, "Nah, fuck you. I don't really need you. I know what I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
wrong." And they do a whole circle where Darby finally wins with that
With that
pin to
move,
show
yeah.
Taz, "Hey, see, I know what I was doing. Fuck off." So you're like, "God damn it,
See,
AEW."
Like
That's storytelling right there.
I didn't even think of that because
Neither did I.
WWE has warped my brain with no long-term storytelling. I didn't even think of that. That's fucking amazing.
Right? So it really shows you that
Where'd you get that from?
online.
Oh.
Some I was gonna say some asshole on Twitter, but some
That's
good
fucking
Samaritan
great, man.
on Twitter. There we
Right.
go. You're not an asshole.
That's fucking great.
But that's pretty good.
So it really shows that AEW knows how to do long-term storytelling.
Yeah.
And they drop like little hints here and there.
Yes.
And if you're paying attention to it, it's gonna make the story even fucking better. So I was like, oh my fucking god, like, This is why I fucking love AEW. And sure, I might be a little bit slanted to like AEW more than WWE.
Biased.
Yeah.
Fanboys.
Yeah.
It's not our fault that WWE kind of sucks right now.
Hey, you take that back.
They have their, I will say WWE has their moments.
They do, for sure.
And sometimes when WWE is like, they're down, they're able to pull off some fucking brilliant ass shit. And not even sometimes by their own fucking doing. It's just some bullshit that happens. Like how Kofi started getting fucking big.
Yeah.
It wasn't by WWE doing like, hey, we need Kofi to get big. It just happened. But like, again, they can do good work, but they like half-ass a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And they try to do stories to
Yeah.
please like one crazy old man who should be in like the crazy house at this point.
I didn't take a large bribe from Vince to stand here and listen to this bullshit.
Yeah, you didn't.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Oh man, did he bribe you? Was it a suitcase full of money or was it a sack with a dollar sign?
the dollar
full
sign.
full of gold coin.
Did you like run to the bank laughing the whole way?
I wasn't laughing.
Okay.
Just disappointed in Vince.
Darby wins. He is still the TNT champion.
Ooh. So who do you think is the next person up, or do you think it's still going to be Team Taz stuff versus Darby?
I could see Ricky Starks challenging him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I could see that.
It's more of a fair fight, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how much of a storyline or how much Sting is going to keep involving himself, because he clearly has an interest in Darby.
Right.
And whether or not Darby is doing like the Sting brooding or the Raven brooding,
What about me? What about Raven?
or like
Yes.
coming out of the Sting entrance or the Too Cool for School entrance. I don't know, but like,
I'm not gonna lie. If fucking Darby turned into Raven,
That'd be
where he had
awesome.
like grunge clothing and he's just sitting like his fucking legs spread out in the like audience,
Yeah.
just kind of looking on. I
In
would
like a
fucking
mansion,
love-
and his
like,
mom
I
is
would
like,
fucking
God,
love
that-
that shit.
Darby, you want some juice?
that fucking storyline, man.
You want some cucumber sandwiches?
That storyline's
There we
so
go.
Is that what it was?
No,
No, just like that's like
every
that's
time
like
I think
rich
of like
white
a
people
fancy
stuff.
thing, I
Yeah,
think of
yeah.
that. Like,
Cucumber water.
what the fuck is a cucumber sandwich?
It's just like, I don't know, man.
It's
Look it
two
up.
pieces
Is it literally
pieces
like
of
two
white
pieces
bread
of
and
bread
cucumber?
and like mayonnaise and like slices of cucumber?
I don't know.
Like,
I'm not that white.
yeah, I know you're not, but like, we need to find someone who is.
I mean, we've got
You
a
know
couple.
who to call up.
We've got a couple friends.
You know who to call up.
Yeah.
That are like rich and white like that.
Yes. You know who we're talking about.
Yeah, probably you'll tell me after this, and I'm gonna go, oh, that's
Exactly.
right.
But yeah, like this was a really solid AEW.
Oh my god, like
Really cool matches.
I can't like praise AEW enough with this long-term storytelling. After they told me that, this bumped up the rating for me even more. I'm like,
That's pretty
holy
crazy,
shit. So this, I mean, Abaddon wasn't on the show, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I was
okay.
about to say that. Like, no Hikaru,
Yeah.
Shida, no Abaddon.
I mean, it's while that stuff is important, it's not important to the overall longevity of AEW, and their story is still continuing
Yeah.
to some degree.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause, like,
hoping it comes to a head at the pay-per-view.
I think.
yeah, because
that-
like
I
right
think it could. I
now,
think it could.
Shida has like a 200 and something title reign.
Damn, that's pretty good.
So she's had it for a good minute. So that's
Yeah.
why I said, like, I'm pretty sure at the pay-per-view she's gonna lose it to someone.
Yeah.
I don't know if it should be Abaddon, or even if they had Jade Cargill versus Shida.
yeah, that'd be
And
good.
have Jade with the title.
That's a stretch.
I mean,
know, just
I
to
think it'd be a little
you
bit
know,
harder to pull off the story now.
Yeah, well, that's
But
what I'm
just
saying.
but
Like, it's a stretch now.
But if she just does it eventually down the road.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
If Jade
she's
takes the
that.
belt, I
Well,
would be
but then,
happy
hold
with
on.
that.
We still haven't even seen her in the ring.
That's true.
Hey man, she's got
It's why
boss bitch aura, Brian, and
It's-
that's half the story right there.
it is good optics, but like ring ability is still.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course.
Very
But we'll see. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do with Shida or with Abaddon, but either way, I still like this Dynamite.
yeah, definitely.
If
Yeah.
you didn't, we're not friends.
I'm gonna give this a solid 8. Like I don't think there was anything I necessarily disliked. Like a few things could have been a little more polished. But otherwise it was a solid show.
I'm gonna go with the 7.5. The thing that brought it down for me was definitely the Brit Baker section.
Yeah,
Like,
that
it
definitely
was just
wasn't
a
the
little
best.
bit like it almost felt like it was like done at a last moment's notice
Yeah,
to put
yeah.
some of this shit together. It was
Yeah.
like, oh shit, Thunder Rosa's gone. Okay, cool. Well,
we've
video
got 10
package and
minutes to
slap it on
fill.
there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so if they could have maybe spaced that out a little bit or done something different, I think that's what like brought my mood down. But everything else, like afterwards, like they shot it right back
Yeah,
up. But
yeah, for
that's definitely mine. 7.5.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7. I wasn't as drawn in by this one, by this particular show, just because a few of the matches felt a little squashy.
Yeah, I can see that.
The Kenny one, that was kind of
yeah,
squashy.
the elite one was definitely
like, okay,
kind
they
of
got
squash.
the opponents got their licks in, but
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
overall,
Yeah.
And then the Pac one, kind of same thing. Pac was
Yeah,
super
I can see
dominant,
that.
so not too much back and forth. I'm gonna stay
Yeah.
with the 7.
Either way,
Yeah.
solid show still. So
For sure.
7's still a good.
Yeah, it's
Still a good
it's on the
number. I don't
positive
even give a
end.
shit.
Yeah,
And if Brian
I
says
had to
anything
count it.
lower than that,
had to count up all my modifiers, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it for AW this week. Any last thoughts?
go follow one of our things. I don't know. Sure.
Yeah, do that.
Fucking do that.
Bye.
That'd be lazy.
Thank you for listening to the Off the Muda Scale Wrestling Podcast. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, any other place you find your podcasts.
You can also find us on YouTube now. So if you want to listen to us there, go ahead, you filthy animals.
We also have a Patreon, so if you would like to support us, we would deeply, deeply appreciate it.
Yes, please. Again, thank you for listening.